Let's go talk to a lawyer buddy of mine down in Texas. His name is Jeremy Rosenthal. Good morning, Jeremy.
Simon, how are you?
I am fantastic. Have you ever seen a Starship launch? Have you ever seen one of those in person?
I have not. I've seen witnesses. I've seen judges launch. I've seen witnesses launch. I've seen a lot of people launch. No, I've not seen this like an actual rocket ship. No, haven't seen that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on, man. Take the drive. You know, Texas isn't that big.
No, you're right. Great point. Great point. Sorry, you're right. Yeah, you guys are right there on the. You guys are right there by Cape Canaveral, and I'm assuming you can see it all from Orlando, right?
But I've seen a bunch of launches. It's just such a great experience. I still say the greatest one was Discovery, the shuttle Discovery at about 1 a.m. I was on Cocoa Beach, and I didn't realize how many other people were on Cocoa Beach until Discovery launched, because it literally turns night into day. There were hundreds and hundreds of people on that beach, and it was quite an amazing experience. Anyway, that is not why you are here. Why are we talking about this? We're talking about the Knicks and the Raptors making a lot of lawyers very happy.
That's right. Yes. Okay. So look and think of this. Look, think of and you've actually inspired me. I might have to go watch it. And I'm sorry, I might have to go watch a rocket launch. Last year. I saw the lunar eclipse. That was stunning. That was stunning. I can see why people travel. So, but let's get down to serious business, right? Enough with the celestial happy. Right. Okay. Think of one McDonald's suing another McDonald's. You don't see that. You don't see two professional sports franchise teams sue one another. I looked it up. It's happened once. And I mean, and look, if the Knicks have proven that they can lose anything, they're going to prove that they can even lose in court. They had a guy, so I guess he's some kind of a nerdy wonk in the basement type of guy who's cutting up. All right, how do we need to box out this rebounder? Who needs to move without the ball? Who shoots with what hand? Who takes a jab step this way? And apparently he's so great at it.
So what you're telling me is he's their Moneyball guy, right?
You would think maybe, but because the Knicks have won so many championships, right? But yeah, so the guy
it works. I just said he's their Moneyball guy.
He's their Moneyball guy. So the Raptors really want this guy, and they go and get him. And so the Knicks are saying, you are taking all of our trade secrets, all of our proprietary information, which apparently you can have some in basketball. And they sued in a court this. Now, the NBA Constitution, which also another thing I didn't know about, there's an NBA Constitution which says that when two teams do this, the commissioner gets to decide in binding arbitration. That's the legal part of this. Now, I think we settle this on the court. Or in the court. Which are we going to do? Do you like that?
How's it going to shake out, Jeremy?
Yeah. Well, it's going to go to binding arbitration, which means that the de facto judge now is going to be the NBA commissioner, Adam Silver. It's hard for the Knicks to prove that. Look, I mean, is there something proprietary that's that secret about cutting up game film? Maybe there is, and maybe the Knicks are entitled to that advantage over the Raptors, but how does that translate into money, right? I mean, maybe Adam Silver comes back and slaps the Raptors on the wrist. Maybe they get docked a draft pick or something like that. But yeah, it's interesting. Again, you just you see this, and it's like, can one Arby's sue another Arby's? You are stealing our Jamocha shake, which is good. It's worth stealing. I mean, I'm just anyway. But yeah, you just don't see that.
Okay. Well, it's been an interesting conversation. That's for sure. We've got Jeremy to accept that he's going to go and see a rocket launch. It'll change it's life-changing, Jeremy.
The way you put it, it really, and I know that, again, going back to that eclipse, I knew there was a lot of hype in Texas over it, and I was kind of like, okay, maybe, but man, it blew. You cannot experience it until you experience it. So I believe you. Right. I'm going to go watch.
That was the nighttime launch. I've also seen daytime launches at the Cape, and the weird part about that, the nearest they'll let you is like 3.5 miles, and you can see the sound wave coming towards you.
Really?
And then it goes through your body. It's just remarkable. Anyway, so we've done that, and we've basically said that the Knicks and the Raptors are being silly, and that the commissioner will get to decide, which really should upset a bunch of lawyers, because surely the binding arbitration should be handled by a lawyer who has set himself up or herself up as an arbitrator to make big tons of money.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Somebody's finally standing up for us. Thank you. For the lawyers. Thank you.
Absolutely. Someone has to do it. It's dirty work, but someone has to do it. Jeremy Rosenthal, thank you very much, my friend. We will talk again soon. You have yourself a good and safe rest of the day.